Right inside the Malacanang compound, 51-year-old Estrella Sibal runs a small eatery. She's just a few meters from where the president works, but she feels she's not getting any help from him.
Kasi para sa akin, parang hindi okay yung palakad. Kasi parang wala rin nababago eh. Wala naman kami natatanggap na tulong eh.
Estrella appeals to President Aquino to visit them and check out how they're doing.
Kagaya dito sa amin, di ba? Dapat bumababa siya. Tingnan niya kung sino yung nangangailangan. Marami kasi nangangailangan dito eh. Hindi siya bumababa, hindi kaya ni Arroyo nung araw. Bumaba siya talaga. Saka nakakapasok lahat ng mahihirap sa Malacanang.
Political analysts say the administration's promise of inclusive growth did not materialize.
Inclusive growth is putting food on the table of the poor. You cannot put food on the table unless they have jobs. And the economy is not producing the jobs that we need.
What inclusive growth are you talking about? It has to be felt by the people. People are still poor. Whatever gains that you have had is not trickling down. So you could not claim that the poor has benefited. You know, that would be stretching a lot the argument.
But then there are also those who say the president's programs are helping.
Nararamdaman naman po.
Hindi ba, meron namang binibigay, hindi ba ng pabahay? At tumutulong din naman siya sa mahihirap.
Malacanang uses statistics to argue its case as evidence that it has done so much for the poor.
Yung self-rated hunger, for example. No? Bumaba na ito mula sa level na 17%, bumaba na sa 12%, na pinakamababa simula noong 2005.
A clear manifestation that the government is performing well, Coloma points out, is the prevailing economic environment.
Nakapagtatag tayo ng matibay na pundasyon para umasenso ang ating bansa. Kaya naman yung mga ibang bansa din, kinikilala na ito doon sa pamagitan ng paggawad sa atin ng investment grade rating. Kumbaga sa paaralan, yan yung report card natin.
But Iquia and Contreras both agree President Aquino's predecessor deserves the credit for the country's economic success.
And many of the economic, I would even say that many of the economic progress that or success that this government is claiming didn't even start with them. It started with the previous administration.
Building bridges, making trains run faster and more reliable, analysts say, are something that's expected from the government. They say what makes the difference is how it makes its citizens feel. Contreras, in particular, wants to put some humanity back, starting with the next president. As for Malacanang, work continues. It says it's focused on improving delivery of public services for sustainable and inclusive growth. Anjoli Mario, CNN Philippines.